Ho ho ho, people, welcome to the What's Cookin' Christmas special with me, Kieran Jumbo Johnson. Gnarly Charlie, there we go, he wouldn't even let me build up the tension. We've got a special guest for you this week, as you can see. We've got an old friend of the podcast, and in my opinion, no offence to the others, the greatest podcast guest we've ever had.
Yeah, and
Jaydog Fairbrother.
I can't even fathom what's going on. Jaydog, I want to start off with the podcast by just saying I love you.
This is right, lad.
As we were speaking before this camera went on, it's one of them things, you lead a busy life, and it's one, I know that people might have their ups and the downs and stuff like that, but as we know, when we all go live now, and millions of people, the millions of Jaydog fans are watching, they all love us, they love you, lads. You need to remember that.
Hey,
you need to remember this.
This is sick, this, you know, John.
Do you want to play it? If anyone can see what's going on, they're playing little mini golf sets.
Considering these crackers are from Poundland, that's a good prize, I reckon.
But
yeah, it's crazy.
What's going on with the What's Cookin' podcast? This is a big special episode, Christmas episode, everyone.
Yeah.
If you're watching live, get all your questions in. We've got loads of questions for
Jaydog.
Yeah,
what's happening, everyone? What's happening?
Jaydog loves it. So if you're watching live, make sure you're getting your questions in. And starting off with a Christmas themed questions. One sec. Right. We're going to have a little discussion. In your opinion, what do you think is the best Christmas film?
Christmas film?
Yeah.
Santa Claus the movie, without a shadow of a doubt.
Lads,
best ever Christmas movie I've
I
seen.
don't think I've seen it.
Right, I'll raise you that film with a Home Alone.
Home Alone. I think Home Alone's up there.
Come on. In the chat, everyone, let us know.
Do you count Die Hard?
Yeah, what's your opinion, everyone? Is it Christmas? Is it Christmas the movie, or is it actually Home Alone?
Well,
which Home Alone?
To answer, it's up to you.
Number 1 or 2 then? Home Alone.
Yeah, number 1 or number 2.
What do you prefer?
I prefer I think the best one I've ever seen, Christmas, just Santa Claus the movie.
Fair enough. But I do love the Macaulay Culkin ones. Remember when they got rid of Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone 3?
Was it free? Where it's the Russians who come to his house.
What's going on?
That's crap, that one.
No. I know. I can't be shitting on Christmas films. Oh my god.
So happy does it go. I'm so happy does it go live on YouTube.
Yeah, lad.
What is the Jaydog fans? What is?
They're going to be in the chat.
Yeah, they're going to be active in the chat. Don't worry, lads. Going swiftly on to what do you have on your Christmas dinner?
What do I have on my Christmas dinner? Roasties, Yorkshire puddings, mashed paper, roast potatoes.
Why do you like them then? Why are they your favourites?
They've always been my favourite since I was a kid. Always been favourite.
The only thing that I don't like on the fucking roast dinner is sprouts, really.
I don't like
everything else I can put up.
I don't like
sprouts.
no veg. I don't like no.
Are you just meat and potatoes?
Do you have no veg? Not even a bit of cauliflower?
Carrot and turnip.
Yeah, carrot and turnip. Do you like carrot? Nothing. Come on, Jay.
No, seriously, I just have like turkey or roast beef or roast pork, whatever, roast ham, roast chicken.
Cranberry on it?
No, shut up, I don't. Do you have stuffing, Jay?
No.
No, stuffing.
Do you like stuffing? That's Christmas.
Oh, no
I thought you loved Christmas.
I do love Christmas, but Christmas is just the way I like it.
Go on then, right, I'll fuck these questions off. What makes Christmas so perfect for you? So do you know when you're excited for Christmas?
Being around my family, seeing all my family and my friends and being around them is the best thing ever.
No, it's one of them, isn't it? 'Cause it's when everyone comes together, isn't it? The time of the year.
As this year has been one of the hardest years of my life, and literally it really has.
I remember before we started, you said it's been a busy 2019 for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a busy 2019, yeah.
And since the last time we had you on, you were only the 4-time NAS Fakie champion.
You've won it twice, haven't you?
Since then, you're now the 7-time NAS Fakie champion. So
and
you're
the
going.
the German Cologne World Champion
Don't
as well.
forget about that one. Can't forget about
Do you
that.
remember when Jaydog retired and came out of it? Do you remember that, Jay, when you retired and you came out of retirement?
Yeah.
You said you weren't going to go to NAS and then you fucking changed your mind at the last minute.
That's
and
the
we
best
were all
part.
Like,
You have everyone on a reel. You fucking break everyone's heart. And then when you come out with such a great thing to say, I'm back, Jaydog's back, and going to NAS Festival.
Yeah.
As a Jaydog fan, that's the sort of content I live for. But I said it to you last time that you were on, Jay. You need to live stream more. The last time you live streamed a few weeks ago, and you make my fucking day when I see your face on my fucking social media. And you're the only reason why I have Facebook. It's crazy. There's no other reason why.
I think this year has been really difficult for me, like family wise and everything else that's happened since I've been like riding and all kinds of other stuff and that.
It's one of them. Everyone's got
like
team
literally like in January I got told I'd be going to the gym BMX World, which I didn't know about, and everything else. Then come the start of June, I went to Germany, but before I went to Germany I found out about two of my family members that died. My Aunt Hazel and my uncle Mike, God bless them.
God bless.
And then after I went to the German Masters, won that, and then a month later got told I'd be going to NAS, so I got to go to NAS and everything else, and then come August, went all the way to
away, isn't it? You
went all the way
realise how crap
went
it is
all the way
round
to
here.
Lanzarote on a nice holiday and everything else. Came back 4th September, and then anxiety started creeping in like that as soon as I got back.
Yeah, I remember you doing a live stream talking about that, saying that you were
back in
having
September
anxiety
and
and
stuff.
stuff.
It's one of the we'll speak about it. It's okay if you don't want to speak about it.
Yeah, I want to speak about it, like,
Because it's one
You
of them.
do, yeah.
It's when you speak about it, it
It's
lets
good
it.
to speak about, Jay. It is really,
It gets a
like,
weight off your chest, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
A lot of people, like, especially now, more so now than ever, like, everyone knows that, like, people go through fucking shit in their lives, and you're no different, you know what I mean, Jay? Everyone goes through shit, so do you, so like,
feel like
it's good to talk to people, because people know what you're going through, lad, at the end of the day. Like, we've all
everyone
lost
gets
someone.
anxiety in some way, shape or form.
Yeah.
No one wants to go and do stuff all the time.
I really want to do a big massive shout out to me one and only fiance Sammy Jaydog Fairbrother. So
Sam Dog, this is a
Sam
shout
Dog,
out
if
for
you're
you.
watching.
yeah, Sam Dog, to my beautiful fiance Sammy, if you're watching, hello.
We love you, Sam Dog. We do. We love you, Sam Dog. We do. We love Sam Dog. We do. Oh, Sam Dog, we love you.
And
get in the chat.
And a big massive shout out to Connor Stevens, one of my bestest mates ever.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, lad. Rest
Seeing
in
all the
peace,
stuff
my
that
G.
happened. Cause that's like a lad that in a surrounding area where we're all from. He obviously knew a lot of people, and it's obviously affected a lot of people.
Impact, especially around here. Like,
that's what I mean.
It's
like,
affected me personally, because I was the last one
that.
to see him alive as well before the crash.
Fair enough, bloody hell.
I seen him well before the crash, before that crash.
It's very sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Him and the young
On
lads
Pendle
lost
as
a lad.
well.
That's where you're from as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
We love Pendle as well, don't we?
We do.
Right, I'll get back
Mustang
on the questions.
Barbers. Shout out to Mustang Barbers.
So, leading on to, is there a Oh yeah. Any.
Right, let's see, one from the list here. Should we stick with the Christmas theme, or?
But we'll dabble.
Tell you what, actually, Jay, seems as you shouted out Sam Dog, have you got any messages that you want to give to your fans who are watching now live?
Yeah, to all the Jaydog fans that are watching live on this channel, on the What's Cookin podcast channel, I thank you very much for an amazing year, support and heartfelt like support through difficult times I've had. I appreciate it, and I love you, every one of you, and you're the best BMX fans in the world, and there's nothing more that I can tell you, to be honest.
I think
Fair,
the
I
What's
think you've
Cooking
said
fans,
enough, Jay.
yeah, the What's Cooking fans will appreciate that, because I know as I started with saying that I loved you, I'm sure they're gonna love you too.
And
There's more to come.
to all of my
know.
biggest Jaydog fans in the BMX world, hello to you too.
What's going on, BMX world? And because you've just given a message to your fans, have you got a message for your haters?
Yeah, I've got a direct message to all the Jaydog haters around the world. This is the bottom line. I'm a 7-time world BMX Fakie champion. You're nobody. You are
Yes,
disgusting. And you are horrible haters. You deserve to jump off Mount Everest, at the highest point and die a horrible death.
Yeah, we don't want you on this channel, as Jaydog just said.
And if you're not a Jaydog fan, I've got 2 words for you. Fuck you.
Yes, get in. Get
Not
in.
even a
That's
sucker.
it.
You don't.
End it. We're done.
You-
We could stop it there if we wanted to, but we won't.
Right, leading on to, if you could swap bodies with any celebrity in the world, who would you swap with?
I don't know, it's quite difficult.
So when I say that question,
What celebrity would you want to be?
it doesn't even have to be a celebrity. It could be absolutely any person in the world. Who do you want to live a day in the life of?
Who would I love to live
Who would
in
you
my
like to
life
become?
of?
If you could
you could-
become someone for one day, who would you become?
You could be Steven Gerrard scoring in the cup against Everton
Or
3-0.
Triple H?
Oh,
One day I would like to be a WWE superstar.
Yes.
which one do you want to be? You get to be any one of them. You get to be one of them.
Yeah,
Who
who's
do
your
you want to be
favourite?
the most ever?
I would like to be the Undertaker.
Oh,
That is a
Mark
good
Calloway.
the dead dog. I think we can get
Oh.
behind this.
Or the one and only Paul Levesque.
Triple H. Triple H.
I think after the podcast, you might have to give us a Triple H spit of the water.
Oh yeah.
We need to
slow mo.
see-
We need to
Yeah.
do that. We
I
need
can't-
to do that.
I'm not going to do it on this.
Not
yeah,
in the
it's
camera.
alright, Jay. It's my house. You can spit wherever you want. Don't worry.
Don't be spitting anywhere. What was the joke before, by the way? Did you see the joke? That was in the cracker. Does anyone see it?
Oh no. Shall I
I
read
don't
it
even
out?
know where it is.
See ya. How many chimneys does Father Christmas go down?
1.
Stacks.
Stacks.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Let's have a look at the bottom one.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's a quote.
Quote.
Christmas quote. Shall we do another one?
Christmas is the gentlest, loveliest festival of resolving yet, but all that when it speaks its voice has strong authority.
What's going on? It's too
Who
much
said that?
Christmas stuff going on for me.
W.J. Cameron, but I
Ooh.
prefer the way Jaydog said it. if I'm honest.
I also do prefer the way Jaydog says it. Do you like the weather when it snows for Christmas, or would you prefer just a normal Christmas? No snow, or do you like the snow?
I like snow.
Do you?
I like
hate
snow, yeah.
I hate snow.
Why do you hate the snow?
Lad, it's boring. It's boring. I hate it. It just gets in the way of
Why?
everything. It's
Do you
not
I
fun.
think he's being a bit of a Grinch
No, because
here.
you don't go out and have snowball fights anymore. When was
I
the
do.
last time you had a snowball fight?
The last time it snowed,
You're a liar.
I'm not. I'll have you a bet I probably had a snowball fight.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Do you want to come and have a snowball fight next time we have one?
Yeah,
Next
you got
time
me
it
on
snows,
Jay.
if you got to go throw an arm, I can imagine you've got one. Just a big, massive.
Oh, Lord.
So
Lord,
this
yeah.
is one of the maddest topics I will talk about.
Go on, I want to hear it. Come on.
Matt Hardy.
Oh Jesus
He's
Christ!
dropped it.
He's dropped the Matt Hardy bomb.
Why do you like Matt Hardy?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Hardy Boys.
Is he still
big
in
fan of the Hardy
WWE?
Boys.
Jaydog will tell you.
Is he still in WWE, Jay?
He's got the
Nope.
knowledge.
No.
He's gone to AEW
Has he?
as we speak.
Has he? Has woken Matt?
He's jumping ship to
I'm not sure.
AEW as we speak.
No way, I didn't know that. I
Do you
actually
what-
did not know that.
Do you watch AEW?
What?
Do you watch that AEW? It's
Nope,
it's
only watch Monday Night Raw, mate.
Do you watch SmackDown?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I always used. I stopped watching Raw before I stopped watching SmackDown.
Did you?
Yeah, but I just don't watch it at all anymore.
It's too hard to get into
proper
the
out
groove.
the loop now. Proper, like I've come undone.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti.
Oh, we've got a fan calling us.
Oh no, we get the conference
We
call.
can't do that. No, sorry lads. If you're watching, I'm sorry.
I want him
Who's
to.
that?
Someone wants to join us on the podcast,
Yeah.
Jay, but they're not allowed.
I think they're allowed to, but it's got. I don't think it'll pick up on the mics, unfortunately. We appreciate
Sorry.
you with the call.
Any of the fans want to ask me anything, go ahead, because
Yeah,
I'm
you've got
here.
Jaydog's permission to get in the chat, get active.
I agree with that, but I also might be opposed to the first ever What's Cooking calling.
No, shut up. It's not happening. It's not happening. Not happening.
Oh, we've been shafted. Yono's being
my house.
you're
Fuck
being
off.
nasty. Right. Who is your celebrity crush? Is there anyone out there now at the moment who you think, oh, like, there might have been some ladies on there, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, that might have tickled your fancy?
I know mine is of recent.
Or is-
None on that programme
Oh
at
no,
all.
Jay, Nadine. Oh my God, Nadine.
Kate Galloway,
Shut up,
fucking-
lads.
If there was one old
Nadine
person in the
Coyle
world.
is off the fucking chain fit, and I even argued with me bears about it because I kept saying all the time, "Oh, I can't wait." Like, she's so
My
fucking
favourite,
fit.
you talk about like my favourite celeb, like woman celeb of all time.
Yes, well,
Yeah,
like,
go on.
who'd you fancy the most? As in, like, is there a diva in the wrestling like you fancy the
Oh
most?
yeah, there has been some good
Yeah,
ones.
like there's loads of them, like Paige.
I don't think I can say that with like Sam listening.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh,
She's-
yeah, true.
She's like,
Yeah,
she
you want to
is-
be respectful.
Fair
I
enough.
get it.
I want to
get
be
it.
respectful.
I appreciate
That's
the
all right.
respect,
But, like, me
and we
favourite-
appreciate Sam Dog.
Yeah,
Me-
maybe
me,
we should be more
me favourite-
respectful.
My favourite woman wrestler of all time, it's got to be the one and only Trish Stratus.
Oh,
That is a good
satisfaction.
one. That is a good
Oh,
one.
it's time to rock and roll. This
The
time
one,
I'm in
the
control.
one that I've fancied the most is probably over
And my
time.
favourite celebrity singer of all time, female singer of all time, Mariah Carey all day long.
Really?
All you want for Christmas is Jaydog.
I'm a Whitney Houston man.
Why?
Lad, she's the goat. She's the goat.
You don't tell me that you listen to that. You,
Whitney Houston.
you don't listen to Whitney
I don't
Houston.
put it on when
I
I'm on
know
my
you
way to
don't.
work, but if you ask me who's the best female singer
Oh,
of
yeah,
all
and
time,
if
I'd
there's
say Whitney
any-
Houston every time.
And if there's any massive fans like of the Jaydog, like Robert Plant and Jimmy Page, hello to you.
I reckon they're going to be listening, but there's also someone that might be listening, and it's going to tie into the theme of today, what's been going on in the real world. But I'll ask you a question first. If you, Jaydog, was the Prime Minister and you had to make 3 rules that everyone had to do, or you've just got to make... Is that right? 3 rules?
Yeah, free. If you could do for 3 laws, 3 rules, whatever.
So what rules would you make if you was Prime Minister?
If I was the Prime Minister,
You can make anything. You can do anything you want. 3 rules what everyone in England has got to do for Jamie Jaydog Fairbrother.
if I was the UK Prime Minister, my first rule would be to stop all the criminals around the world having guns.
Ooh.
Of course.
On the manifesto.
Gun
Checkpoint
control.
number 1.
Gun control.
Second, I would keep the death penalty,
Ooh.
That is a controversial
People
one.
but
might
make the sentence longer.
the death penalty sentence longer.
Yeah,
How?
30 years.
No, he means life. He means
Oh.
life. So, like, instead of life being 25 years, is it? It's 30 years. But I think life should be life.
Yeah, no,
And-
and last but not least,
And last but not least, stop all terrorist attacks happening in this country.
I think there are 3 rules that the great British public can
We'll
get
get
behind.
More
Jaydog.
offer than the shit I'm saying at this one.
So, I want to know if there was any Jaydog fan out there in the world who's listening right now who went to the polling station and crossed that box for the Jaydog party, because I know I did.
I definitely
That's a manifesto I can get behind.
I definitely
You're all fools. I don't know why you wouldn't vote for them. Soft shades. Do we want to add it to anything today? Are we going to go political? I don't know if we want to.
No, because today's the day that we all make the decision, and there's nothing you can really say about it. It's the biggest fucking general election of our lifetime.
Do you think it is?
Yeah, it is, lad.
I don't think there's enough
support.
Oh yeah,
this.
I'm going to do this big massive shout out.
No, go on.
This is the biggest shout out ever to the one and only Dwayne Dog Chapman, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Shout out directly to you, my G. You are the best ever bounty hunter in the USA ever.
His wife died, didn't she?
Yeah.
Shout out to you from the famous Jaydog.
Shout out to Dog the Bounty Hunter. I've heard that he's listening to the what
His son was called Leyland.
Do you love the Dog the Bounty Hunter then?
Yeah, well,
now it's starting to making sense, isn't it? Jaydog. Dog the Bounty Hunter, Jaydog the Bounty Hunter. That's a show that I can make. The What's Cooking audience today want to see Jaydog the Bounty Hunter, and we'll send them out on missions with water guns, because we're going to ban real guns with the manifesto.
With his fists only.
Right. We know you're a big Liverpool fan. What's your thoughts and opinions on Liverpool this season?
What's my thoughts on the Red Men this season?
Yeah.
I think we've done absolutely amazing this season, actually.
Do you think you'll win it, Jay?
I have faith.
You do?
I have real faith in Liverpool FC.
How many points is it now? 14 points above City.
Yeah, but I know Leicester are going to drop off, but you've just got to go for who's the next in line, and it's 8 points. Like, I can see you losing one game, maybe two if you're unlucky.
Yeah, I can't actually believe I'm back on this podcast again.
I can't believe you're on it, lads.
This is just crazy.
I know it's the first ever celebrity, and it's the only celebrity who deserves to be on this podcast, in my opinion anyway. But if any other celebrities are listening,
I mean, I'd be open to discuss.
We will be in touch with you, but also we have got lots of questions for you. But as you said, do I think Liverpool are going to win the league? Probably. I'm not going to jump the gun. They might. I feel like it's got to the point where you look at us in the Champions League and it's like we'll win that as well.
Oh yeah,
we're that good.
Massive shout out to all the LFC players who visited Alder Hay Hospital today.
Did they?
That was a nice surprise for every single person that was there today. That was boss.
Scouse as fucking.
Scouse as hell.
I haven't been Alder Hay for ages.
Because you're not a kid no more.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's mad because like it's the iconic hospital of Liverpool, innit?
Well, for kids.
Yeah, but it is like.
And hello to all the Jaydog YouTube channel fans.
Yes.
Please subscribe.
Yes, Jaydog. He's right. Listen to him. Subscribe if you want to see Jaydog again and again and again. Subscribe. Make us bigger. Make Jaydog more famous. Make us more famous. That's what we want. That's what we want, innit, Jay?
Yeah.
More famous.
We want famous.
And a big massive shout out to my favourite all-time movie star celebrity, Al Pacino. What is going on? Big Al.
That Al Pacino might be listening to this podcast.
Don't say that.
I've got a feeling that we might get a message in the chat from a Mr. Alan Pacino.
Yeah, so do I.
I think we might. But I'll carry on with the questions. Let us know if you're watching live. Jaydog questions. But what is your favourite song ever?
My favourite. Can I make two choices?
Go for it. But then
my favourite two songs ever are "Whole Lot of Love" by Led Zeppelin.
Good choice.
And Queen. I Want It All.
Oh, not Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't want to go for it, but
no.
They're respectable choices. Fair enough. Whole Lot of Love. That's a banger. Oh wow. I can imagine you're listening to it now with the big massive drum riff. Boom! But going on to the next one, we've got a controversial one from a Mr. Alan Pacino. I don't know if I can ask that. I'll go swiftly on to the next one, sorry. I'll go back to that question.
Okay.
But I've been asked, when's the wedding?
Oh, yeah.
When's the wedding?
When's the wedding?
The wedding will happen when I've got enough money to get to the wedding.
That's fair, dude.
There'll be arrangements. No, I can imagine there's arrangements around them.
Yeah.
But I cannot wait to see Jaydog in a suit.
Yeah.
And Sam Dog in
My
a dress.
mate Jamie Bevan, who's one of the best ever like motocross riders ever in the UK, had like a 25 grand wedding, and I actually went there.
Bloody hell.
25.
I actually went to the wedding.
Imagine
His rooms in the hotel, the rooms in the hotel where I went to £125 a night.
A night. I've
And
never seen that much money in my
Ormskirk
life.
as well.
Oh, the
And it was
Ormskirk.
in the hotel where me dad worked as well. When he was younger.
Oh, okay.
Got a bit of sentimental value there, I see.
Yeah,
Got the dog in his blood.
yeah.
Going swiftly.
Massive shout out goes to my parents. I love you, Jill. I love you, Wally. I love you, Emma. I love you, Liam. And I love you, Ronnie. And I love you, Babe, too.
And I love them too. Because without you, well, without them, sorry, there wouldn't be a
There
Jaydog.
won't be a Jaydog.
And I appreciate it, making our lives better, because I'm going to go back to it again, Jay. Whenever I'm making friends with anyone, if they tick the box that they know Jaydog, I know that I have a better relationship, and I can like vouch for it 1,000,000%. Anyone who's got a common link between me and Jaydog, house on fire, we're all friends. But going swiftly into more questions, I got asked before, Jay, do you know, because you're a massive celebrity, would you go on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here?
Would I ever go on that?
Would you go on it?
I do not know. I really do not know.
I think I'd go on it, you know. I think I'd go on it.
If
But
they offered you £10,000,
that's
would you
the
go on
thing,
it?
they pay you for it.
Do they?
I wouldn't, yeah, lad. I wouldn't do it for free. But if they said, we will give you, like they get major
To be honest, I'm not really into bush tucker trials.
yeah,
I don't think anyone
I
is.
know, but if they was paying you thousands, Jay, like, alright, so you might have to eat some fucking worms, but if they're giving you like,
That's the nicer dish.
say they offered you £20,000, would you do it?
Would I do it? I would have to say no at this point.
No, man, no way I'd do it for 20 grand, $1,000,000.
Would you do it for £50,000?
We on the chase.
50,000 smackaroonies.
50 G's.
50 G's, baby.
Still, the answer is no.
Oh, come on, Jay. You're breaking
Your
me
price
balls.
us out of the move, Jay. We
£1
can't.
million.
You
£1
definitely
million
do it for
pounds.
$1 million.
And you've got to have a spider on your head,
Yeah.
in your mouth, with snakes wrapped around you. For £1 million, would you do it?
No.
Not for £1 million, come
No.
on, Jay.
I just would not go in celebrity. I'm a celebrity.
Oh,
What reality show would you go in? Would you go on Big Brother?
you could
Definitely Big Brother.
I'd love to do Big Brother. Love
Definitely
it.
Big Brother.
you could do that.
Jay,
Yeah.
I would vote for you every single week if you were on Big Brother. I honestly would.
I think everyone else would as well.
I do think he'd win it. I genuinely think he'd win it. I do. I'm not even joking. I'm not.
This is
even
something I
joking.
need to see. Jaydog on Big
I
Brother.
actually wish I really had like backstage tickets to go and see like Raw and SmackDown.
We need to. That's the good thing. No, you
I'd
can
be-
speak it into the universe when you're on here.
Like literally, I literally would love to go backstage at a WWE event and meet all my favourite wrestlers
So would
ever.
I. So would
Do you know what the
fucking I.
thing is?
And I know that you boys have. You've met Hulk Hogan. You've met quite a few.
He did, I never. I've met Bret Hart.
Is that the only
Bret
person
Hart.
you've met?
Yeah, it
My
is.
favourite wrestlers to meet are probably Mark Calloway. Mark Calloway. The Rock.
Yeah, my number one's The Rock. My number one's The
Stone
Rock.
Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Because he
Right
fucking
answer.
rules.
Right answer.
Who else?
Do you know who I would like to meet? I'd like to meet
Vince
Kane.
McMahon.
Yeah,
I
Vince
would love
McMahon.
to meet Vince McMahon.
Could you imagine the picture
I'd like
of
to meet
Jaydog?
Kane.
Oh,
Vince
by the
McMahon?
way,
Masked Kane.
Matt Hardy, if you're listening, I've only got 2 words for you. You're fired.
He has been sacked
Vince-
in the
Vince
morning.
McDog.
You can't be going out and saying stuff like that on here.
Giants.
But yeah, it's mad meeting the wrestlers because it costs a pretty penny, believe it or
Yeah,
not.
it does. Speak
But
from
it
experience.
is, boss. It's worth it. But I've met quite a few.
You have actually.
I forget how many I've met. It's
You
it's
met
one of
Ric
them.
Flair, didn't
And
ya?
this goes,
That's the best one.
this directly goes to the powers that be in X Games. Please, if you are literally listening to this podcast, Matt Condor Hoffman and the bosses at X Games, please give the famous J-Dog an invite
What's X
to X
Games?
Games.
What is it, Jay?
I can imagine it's a BMX or motocross event.
What is it? What's X Games?
It's where all the best BMX athletes come to claim a gold medal.
Oh, so
Like-
it's like the BMX games. Okay.
Yeah.
Like the Olympics of the BMX. And,
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Or
sense.
the Champions League
So,
of
yeah,
the BMX.
Shut up. The
Live-
Olympics.
Do you reckon
Yeah.
you...
And I certainly would like to be a 10-time world champion if that could be made possible.
Could you imagine that?
Would you do the spinneroony?
Spinneroony dog, I love that.
Speaking of fucking
Yeah.
spinneroony, dog, my
Getting
dog's just done a
booted.
spinneroony.
But yeah, are you gonna go to NAS next year? Is it on the
Yeah.
cards?
Is that a question?
Yeah, are you gonna go to NAS?
Well,
Is it on the
that's a
cards?
question
Like,
that we want to know. No one's asked that, but we'd like to know. If you
So
can tell
the
us.
fans are asking the J-Dog, does he want to be back at NAS next year?
yeah.
Most 100% definitely. I want to be back at NAS
Defend
That's
the
what we
title.
love to see.
to
Defend
defend
the
my
title.
title. And I want to be back at the German BMX Worlds defending my title again.
Every year. Oh,
Can you
the
imagine?
world champs.
Do you know what they need to make you now? A big massive belt that goes round your waist. None of these like medals. We need just a big
I've
massive...
got photos of the medals on my phone.
Oh,
Oh, you should have brought them with you.
Oh, yeah, you should
should
have.
have
I've
said to
literally
bring
got
them.
them. Like,
Yeah,
but-
give us a look at them.
Medal. Oh, look at me. It's dead funny, guys, because when we're watching this back, you can see we're a bit like behind, so I'm just like watching me stroke me belly. Is there anything you want to speak about, lads, in the
I
meantime?
want to speak
love
about
this.
how nice fruit gums are.
So,
The 2
hello
hours.
to everyone that is watching this podcast
Yeah.
again.
We know that the lovely Sam Dog's watching. She's
Yeah.
active in the chat. Hello, Sam Dog. How are
Hello.
you?
You sound like a bingo.
Hello,
couple
babe.
of them. Oh, they're sick, Jay. What's the are they handlebars?
Yeah, gold on the bars. They don't one in a Cologne.
Is it?
Why
And you
don't
got
you-
them on your wall?
Yeah,
That's
get them
class.
on your bike.
No,
Why-
shut up.
what?
Get them in a
It-
fucking
Oh,
display.
I forgot to tell you this. I'm actually getting a brand new frame on Hoffman. They are sending it next week.
New bike.
New frame, new big daddy frame, all in black.
I wish I had some
In a
celebrity mates.
19.75 frame. I can't wait.
Ooh.
You gotta
I
go.
think that's going to lead nicely into my next question, because it's coming around Christmas time, obviously. Jay, what is your best ever present you've received?
Rich,
What's your best ever Christmas present you've ever received?
ever received?
Ever. Your number one present that you went, whoa.
Starscream, Thundercracker, and Megatron.
Megatron, as
Yeah,
I
from
love
the Transformers.
I love that Megatron one, into the fucking gun.
Yeah.
Only Jaydog fans
I've
know.
got it.
I know, it's fucking sick. I've seen the Megatron and I want one. But I asked that question on purpose, guys. But what was yours? Do you want to
I can't remember.
What's your best ever Christmas present that you've received?
Oh, ever. Fucking hell, that's a hard one, that. Do you know what's a proper weird one, right? Because it's the most fucking stupidest thing ever, but it's the one present that sticks out in my mind the most. It's when we got a dartboard. Proper.
Just because it changed the game.
Yeah, because we had a shitty magnetic dartboard, and then the way Christmas was in our house, because there's me, my little brother and my little sister, there was, you go down the stairs, and there was 3 piles. Mine, my sisters and my brother's. Our Owens, who was on it last time, his was on the end, mine was on the other end, my sister's in the middle.
A big massive, this goes to Ryan R. Willie Williams. If you are watching and you are listening, big massive shout out to you and the whole Naito Circus team.
Shout out massively.
I was absolutely honoured last year to be actually backstage at the Manchester Arena to watch that live. I can't believe I actually got a picture with Travis Pastrana. What is going on?
What's he, a stunt?
What is going on?
He sounds larger than life by Jaydog's reaction.
Is he a stunt biker?
Oh, he's a stunt motorbike rider.
Is he? I'll have to watch him on YouTube.
Look him up on YouTube, boys. He got the double backflip. He does double backflips on his motorbike and everything.
Could you imagine if he fell and hurt himself? Oh.
Yeah, dead.
Yeah, dead.
But definitely.
The reason why I asked that question, because I'm going to do an heart attack on you here. I have mine prepared.
Oh no, I don't know about this.
I actually have the picture of me and Travis Pastrana on my phone.
Let's see it, Jaydog. But as you can see, guys, I brought my limited edition, because normally I was thinking before I come, I might as well just bring it, because instead of telling me, I can it's one of the best. It's one of the best. But it is a limited edition action figure of me. It's good in the flesh, isn't it?
It is mad.
It's very good in the flesh.
It proper looks like it. It's weird.
I'll show them. I'll just show you. How are we looking, guys? Do you want a limited edition Gnarly Charlie G action figure Rooney? Is it in short? What's it look like?
It's too far behind.
No. Do you want it? No, you're not having it.
You can't really see it.
Well, it's fucking boss. You're not getting it.
It's shit. Don't listen to him. It's crap. It's absolutely crap. You sort of could see it a bit, actually, on reflection.
I've got to keep that
Here we go.
Close.
You got it. Oh, is that the picture of you and him? Wow, you look dead young on that, Jay.
Last November.
Was it?
22nd
Only
November.
a year. I think it's because you've got the beard now. It makes you look older.
Yeah, man, you with this fucking beard, that's what I was saying to you before. It's muzzy, dog. It's fucking sick. Looking like a proper smart fella.
I'm the only one here who can't grow a proper muzzy.
Yeah.
I've got a shit muzzy.
You can't help it.
Got an alright beard, but I've got a shit muzzy. But even me beard's just like a fucking chin strap.
I've always as a young kid, I've always wanted to like go to America and like BMX over there and stuff like that. So
should look.
I wish my sponsors, my BMX sponsors, like Rampworks and 414 skate parks, Junction 4, Nash Festival, and all the other Jaydog fans would get me over to America and put me on the map.
Get them on the map. I reckon.
And please make that happen.
Do you know what, Jay? The thing is, right? It's mad because, like, when people like when people think like, who's Jaydog? Who is he? Like, you actually have to say that he's like, you are a BMXer, like, that's your job. Like,
yeah, obviously
that
it
is your actual job. It's the maddest thing ever.
It's what pays the bills,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's crazy.
Fucking bringing back
Like,
I can't even get my words out.
It's mad.
Bringing back the bread with the fucking 7-time Fakie championship. Right. I think we should crack open the jar.
Do it.
Crack open.
Go ahead, Jay.
two in there.
Oh, yeah, I'll have the other one, Jay. Go on, you go first.
What did you have for dinner last night?
Last night? Oh, okay. What did you have for your dinner last night?
Last night I had, me and Sammy both had popcorn, chicken and chips.
Oof. What did you have, Jon?
I had a KFC.
Oh. Well, I had Cajun chicken and noodles.
That sounds quite nice.
And I was a bit intoxicated before it, so I was just staring at me food like, this isn't gonna happen. This is not going to fucking happen. And I never normally get like that.
Brown sauce in it.
No, I shouldn't have. Question.
My question. What do you like the best about your house or apartment? I know what I like the best about mine.
Go on.
Jaydog's in it.
Oh! Did you? Oh, why is that the best though?
Does it need an explanation?
I want you to explain. I'm only messing. I'm not gonna make it expose your bone on for Jaydog right now on the podcast. But what is the best part of your house, Jay?
My best probably part of the house is the bed.
Oof.
Have you got a comfy bed?
Yeah, I've got a nice double bed.
I wish I was.
Nice.
My fucking dog
Double bed.
pissed on my bed last night. If he's listening to this, he's had it. And I was gonna say he's the best part about my house, but now that you just reminded me that the dog pissed on me fucking bed. Oh, he's had it when I've got in. He's banned from going upstairs for the week. He's grounded. If I catch him listening to
Leave
this,
him alone.
he's had
Leave
it.
him
He's
alone.
fucking had it.
Yeah, so to all the Jaydog fans around the world, I am live on the What's Cooking podcast.
Lad, they're watching. They know you're live, lad. They're watching us in the flesh right now. Whatever we say. Do you see it? Oh, my head's not ready for that. But, oh no. What are some of your long-term goals?
Long-term goals.
Go on.
To become a multi-millionaire. That's for one.
But what's the blueprint? How's Jaydog?
Obviously through BMX and come on.
Is that the groundwork?
I think so.
Do you think?
Or from being a YouTube star after this podcast. Who knows? Who knows what could
Jay,
happen?
why haven't you got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah, man, Jay.
All you have to do is just video yourself and
Yeah.
people will watch it. You see how much would you have thought? Did you see you know KSI is, don't you? The YouTuber.
Yeah.
He had a boxing fight the other week and it was in
know.
America. Would you have a fight on there on the undercard for £1 million? Would you have a boxing fight for £1 million on the undercard?
Yeah. As long as they don't go for my chest.
Who would you box?
that'll-
Oh, I know who you could box.
He should box.
Beetlejuice. Lester Green, do you know who Beetlejuice is?
The little black.
That little
black
black
fella.
dude.
Yeah. Would you have it with him, 1-on-1, you versus Beetlejuice?
I'd totally KO his candy ass.
That's what we like.
Beetlejuice, if you're listening,
Yeah, if you are,
come and get these
we'll
hands.
be Jaydog's corner, man, instead of doing
Oh,
Bouncy
yeah.
Mania.
Hey,
we'll do that.
Beetlejuice, you're going to get these hands, boy.
Yes. That's what we
I'm
like.
just going to send them that clip and I feel like we can get the poster going, Jaydog versus Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I think that's a fight that people want to see. We need
One
I
left dig,
wanna see
see you later, sleep.
It's a lot of talk from Jaydog, but I think he's too small, Beetlejuice, to
Yeah,
do
he is
anything.
small.
He's just like, might have a few fast hands, but Jay's got the little pop and lean
He's
with
got
the
the
jab.
power.
Oh, Jaydog got the power. We will see in a few months with the face-off coming
Imagine,
soon.
yeah.
Imagine. With that long-term
Yeah.
goals, go on.
Is
The podcast,
here
probably.
is a joke for you all,
Go on.
podcast fans. What do clouds wear under their pants?
I know the answer.
Do you?
Yeah. Go on, Jay, you can say it.
Thunderpants.
Oh, I wouldn't have it. How am I meant to get that? That's...
It's obvious.
Is it?
Yeah.
Would you have got that in the chat? So if Jaydog had just said that, oh, I'm not having this. You can't be making a pony of me on my podcast here.
Your podcast.
My pod, yeah, it's mine. I own it. Look at the blueprint. It's got my name on it. We're gonna
See it on Judge Rinder.
Oh my god! Could you imagine?
This program is so intriguing. It is so boss.
Judge Linda. I thought he was a bit of a puff. Mate.
No, I never said it. I never said that.
No, I
that.
said it.
I said this show's so. I mean,
What?
this podcast so
The
intriguing.
podcast. Oh, I thought you meant Judge Rinder.
No.
Nah, I don't like Judge Rinder.
Oh no,
Shit.
Jeremy Kyle. Why isn't it back?
Lad, it's gone forever. That's
I
never
know.
coming back unless like Channel 4 do it.
Oh, I'd imagine. Did you like Jeremy Kyle, Jay, or
No.
when you're into
Oh,
him?
didn't you?
you
No.
like
I'm a
him?
fan.
Oh, I loved it. I'm gutted it's gone.
What's your
I'm
favourite?
sorry, Jeremy Kyle, if you're listening, but I was not a fan.
What's your favourite telly show at the moment, Jay? What are you watching? Or film? What films have you watched recently?
I watched a lot of films really. Like I watched Rambo. I watched
Rambo, yeah, I haven't seen
watched
Rambo
the new
for
Rambo
ages.
film. Watched
the
that.
new one?
Um,
Isn't he an old man in his house in
Obvious.
this one? And
I'm
he
not
comes
sure.
to his house. I've seen a trailer for it.
I've seen the adverts on buses. As if they're still making Rambos.
It's mad, innit? It's like making another Rocky. With Rocky actually fighting.
They sort of did in 2006.
any
but
of
it was
you Jaydog podcast fans want to ask me a question? Go right ahead. Send them in on Facebook or send them in on YouTube.
Do you know what the worst,
ASAP.
do you know what the worst part is, Jay? The morgue just giving you praise. They're just like, they're not asking questions. They're just going, yeah, Jaydog's boss. And it's like, it's a bit hard because we know Jaydog's boss.
Yeah.
But we're not questions out. We've got a full fucking jar of
Oh.
them.
Move in a bit, Jay. Your head's gone out the camera, mate. Yeah, I'll move towards the table.
Next question. Or who wants to pick it? Is anyone going to go?
Ooh. Who is the most annoying celebrity according to you?
Oh, Katie Hopkins, 1,000,000%.
Wouldn't even call her a celebrity.
1,000,000%. I hate her. I
Same.
fucking can't bear her. Do you know what the maddest thing was? She was a bastard, and then she went on Celebrity Big Brother, and everyone, she fucking, didn't she win it?
Did she?
I think she won
I'd be
it.
surprised. if
Or she got to the final at least.
Did you know that Katie Hopkins is actually a some columnist?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. She's scum of the earth.
Scumbag, that's
She's
all I've
just-
got to
yeah.
say.
The worst type of
Yeah.
person she is. But who's the one that you hate? But who's a celebrity that you cannot stand?
Stand at all.
Yeah, go on.
Big dunk.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get like in trouble for this, but
Nah, you won't, Jay.
it
Don't worry.
is my worst ever celebrity to ever be on the planet.
Go on.
Probably
Who's just like grinds gears. When you see the face, you're like, oh, fucking shut up, you. Oh, to get you that
Fucking
reaction.
Boris.
I'll
Boris
tell you.
Johnson. I know who yours is.
I know
Jay.
who it is.
I know who yours is, definitely. Donald Trump.
Do you hate him?
He hates Trump.
Dude,
He always puts on
he had a
Facebook that
wrestling
he
match.
hates Trump.
he had a wrestling match. We can't hate him that much.
With Umaga and Bobby Lashley.
the worst celebrity ever that I hate more than anyone else in the world.
Go on.
Because he's so full of himself, and he is literally a wannabe like celebrity, like who actually like thinks he's the main man in the celebrity world these days, and it's just a knobhead and a prick these days.
Who is it?
It's Justin Bieber. I actually fucking hate Justin Bieber. He is a knob.
I wasn't expecting
No,
Justin
neither was
Bieber.
I don't mind a bit of Bieber, me.
It's not that I don't mind
partial
him,
to a bit
But
of
my
Bieber.
favourite celebrity actor of all time, as well as Al Pacino, is Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, we love a bit of Rocky on the podcast.
We fucking do.
It's been 92 episodes of the What's Cooking podcast, and it's 92 times Rocky's featured.
Rocky, and he's been on it more times than us, because we've all had episodes off.
He's not in the lost reels.
Yeah.
But he's not me most, but I've just started muting people now. But the one who got under me skin dead quick in the summer was that Lewis Capaldi. Jesus.
I didn't follow him anyway.
No, neither did I. But everyone loved him and thought he's the funniest
Do
person
any of the
ever.
Do you know who mine? Do you know who annoys me?
Lizzo. Do any of the WWE superstar like watch this? Like
The
podcast?
fucking best
Dunno,
has.
dunno,
The
he
fucking
might.
best
He
have.
doesn't tell us who watches it, Jay. He just tells us how
If
many
they let us
people
know
have
in the
watched
chat.
it. Shout out to
Someone
Jaydog,
shouted
yeah.
out to
Someone
Jaydog.
shouting you out in the
Yeah,
chat.
someone shouting you out. It doesn't really work like that. Triple H.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so. It hasn't
Shout
got
out
names
to
there.
Jaydog.
It has
Go
got his
on.
name there.
It hasn't got his name there. Could be Triple H. Who's the celebrity you hate?
I've said man.
No, you just said you went to do another one then. And you went,
Lizzo.
I don't know who that is.
She's some singer from America, and like she's a big girl. She's a big girl.
Is that the picture getting
Yeah,
compared?
yeah.
That's hilarious, that picture. 90 Big Macs.
Yeah, that's who
more.
it is. That's who it is.
My head has frazzled.
Yeah, these hats are fucking itchy, man.
Yeah,
You can
fucking
tell
tell.
they're
I've
from
got nits
Barnland.
off them.
Big massive shout out to Evian Water. It is the best ever water ever.
I hope they're listening as well.
And Mr. Evian in the chat.
I hope soon. I really hope soon that I really do get rich and famous. And I
Same,
really hope to God one day I make the millions.
This is the platform that'll boost us up in the ratings. Spread the message. Everyone who's listening, give us your money. And with me saying that, what is the first person? What's the first person? What is the first thing you notice about a person? So
The trainees. Fair thing I look at the shoes.
snobby bastards.
What did he say?
So if you meet a person, what's the first thing that you notice about them? So what's the first thing you'll look at in a person, or you? So he's just said he looks at their shoes straight away to see what they're wearing.
Shoes. Just go with the outfit they're wearing, really, or
Yeah.
like
Hey,
exactly what they're wearing.
Same thing.
Or,
Clothes, it's clothes or shoes.
or basically like what hairstyle they have.
Yes, I was about to say that. Hairstyle, every time.
Hairstyle.
I was just gonna see
We're on
if
the same wavelength, me and Jaydog.
I was just checking out if they've got a nice set of tits or ass, but
No, we're not going down that road again.
I know, but I'm being honest, babe. If you're
We've got
listening,
to be respectful, remember.
because I'm checking out Yono's tits right now,
Yeah.
looking quite fine.
Perky.
Yono's got the little perky
I
tits.
have. I was the little fat girl in primary school who had the massive tits. Except I was a boy.
You had tits before the girls did.
Oh yeah, that was my
So-
skit in school. If a girl
Tits.
called me fat, I'd say, I've got bigger tits than you, so fuck off. And they go, and I'd be like, let's have it.
You've had it. You've had it. Next question, Oni.
What's the best concert you've ever attended?
Oh, put me on the spot here.
I know what yours is.
You don't? Okay, you do.
What's yours, Jay?
My favourite concert I've ever been to.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, it has got to be Michael Lee a Day, aka Meatloaf. Best concert I ever went to when I was 16.
Is that Meatloaf? Is that Meatloaf's real name?
Yeah.
I didn't even
Michael
know his real
Day,
name.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you know what? I'm gonna fix this mic while you're talking because it's right on fucking Jaydog's face and everyone's noticing it.
Oh no,
Come on,
people
Jay.
letting us know. Right, I'll tell you what my favourite concert is. It was from a band that you know called Australian Pink Floyd, but it's a toss up between that and going to see Lady Gaga. I know, I'm sorry fans, I'm letting you down, but it was a belter show and it was fucking excellent. But Australian Pink Floyd, we haven't spoke about them in a while. Went and watched them the other week with me good mate Triple H, who's watching in the chat, and it was fucking boss. Insane.
Really? Triple H is your mate?
Oh, that's his nickname, lads. That's just what we call him. 'Cause he looks like Triple H. He's got a bit of a big nose like him, and got a bit of a
like Paul
Levesque.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he suffers with the fucking big nose.
Big massive shout out to Stephanie McMahon if you're watching. You are my favourite ever.
Got two big
You are my favourite ever woman wrestling heel ever.
Ooh, heel, I like the way you threw that in there.
Good terminology.
Yeah, all the wrestling smarks will know what a heel is. But what we were speaking about them before then.
Don't know, I cut you off.
Oh yeah, it's that best concert, Australian Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
So it started with Obscures by Clouds or Curtains, sorry.
And as a Liverpool fan, I really wish I got to meet all the Liverpool players, because I've never ever had that chance ever in my life, and it would be a true honour to meet every single one of them.
Have you ever met any Liverpool players?
Go outside Melwood and you'll meet them all, get a picture with
Have you ever met any Liverpool players, Shay?
Yeah, like the current team.
No, I know.
The current team, no.
But who have you met? What famous Liverpool players have you met in his over time?
I once, when I was with my school, I went. This ain't like a Liverpool player, just like a former Everton player.
Oh, okay.
Met we went to the Everton's old training ground, Finch Farm, and we met Danny Casamati, who was an Everton player at the time. Well, he was crap.
I'm not surprised. You've been exposed on the podcast. But yeah, I was going to say Lee Tai then.
And my favourite Liverpool player, my two favourite Liverpool players I've met in person, it's Steven Gerrard and Jamie Carragher.
We might be able to sort something out with Gerrard.
I've met Carragher, I've never met Gerrard.
I've met them both.
Who've I met out of the current team? I've met a few. No, I haven't met a few. I'm lying. I've met
you never. It's mad the fact that we work in town.
I've served in work. Both of them served them in work. I've served Wijnaldum in work twice, and I spoke to him on the phone, which was surreal. Some woman came into our work and she was like, "Oh, I need to buy a fucking hell. I work in a phone shop. I need to buy a SIM card," and I was like, "Yeah, sounds what you need." She's like, "I need data to use in Europe," and I was like, "We do these ones," and she was like, "Let me ring him." And she was speaking to him on the phone, and she was going, "Oh, he's a fucking drama queen about this stuff and all that," proper giving him shit. And it come up on the screen.
I would seriously love, if I got the chance, I would love a celebrity to like come visit me at my pad.
If I see any of the Liverpool players in work, I'll tell them, Jay. I've served Wijnaldum in work, and I've served Firmino in work as well.
Oh, I wish. I think I'd
Bobby Firmino.
Yeah,
I'm Wijnaldum. Sick striker, lad.
And before he went to Barcelona, I seen Coutinho as well.
In where?
Boom.
He walked past
Boom.
and I've saw Tyson Fury.
What a money
He was in the pret next door to my
I
old
remember
shop.
you saying.
Tyson Fury with all his fucking wife and kids.
You'd go up, wouldn't you? No.
I would now, I didn't then.
Oh, you're
It
mad.
was just after he beat Klitschko. So it was when he beat Klitschko and then he went fucking nuts. It was the period after he beat him. It was mad,
Yeah.
because then he...
A big
all that
shout
stuff
out to
come out.
Tyson Fury if you're watching this.
Yeah,
love
that-
And
I
a
love
big
Tyson
massive
Fury.
shout out to Andy Joshua. You are true world champion boxer, mate.
I agree.
Who do you reckon would
Literally.
win? Who's winning the fight, AJ or Tyson Fury?
Who'd win the fight? I think it would be a draw, to be honest.
He drew it Wilder.
Deontay Wilder.
He's a scary man.
He is.
Listen. Deontay Wilder would never ever lace up. Would never ever be able to lace up Tyson Fury's boots if he could.
Do you
No, I
think
know, he's
Tyson
boss.
Fury had boxed his head in? Well, he won the first fight, in my opinion. Tyson Fury,
Yeah, no.
See, for that last punch at the end, other than that, like, I know he knocked him down, but he boxed his head off the whole fight. Proper did.
It was crazy.
Defo
It was
won
about,
it over 12 rounds.
it won me over, made me like boxing a bit more.
Yeah.
Have we got
Because
any
you've got someone to invest in.
just before we wrap it all up?
Oh, it's over already.
Last minute questions. We've got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to answer a few more questions from the pot. The last quick fire round now. Get your questions in, and then we'll call it a day. But
Oh yeah, and a massive shout out to Tony Austin and a shout out to Carl Wrighty from the Jaydog. I hope you're all listening in.
we've seen them names before, and we're saying that if you was a snake, how long would you want to be?
Shit question.
How long would you be?
Someone's put a question in the chat for you, Jaydog.
Come on.
How quick can you drink all the water on the table?
Not much.
Do you know who asked that question?
No.
It was Josh, who used to do the What's Cooking podcast. But guess what? He's been
J-Dog's
replaced
on
with
J-
Jaydog. So if now I know you're watching, guess what? You're not missed, motherfucker. Fuck you.
J-Dog.
Suck on that. We've got Jaydog instead, and he's well better.
Right. Oh no, they're going all sentimental. So for
Oh
what?
yeah, actually speaking of Josh, I've spoken today on Snapchat.
Did you?
Did you, what was
Yeah.
he saying to you? He's not trying to sabotage us, is he?
Yeah,
Fucking-
yeah.
What? I don't
No.
trust him now. What's going
No.
on?
And he was saying he got kicked.
What?
Kicked
No!
out.
Oh, you've had
opened
it.
the can of worms,
You've
yeah.
had it now.
So
You've
that's
asked
it.
for this.
Now we have to tell the story.
You can.
Of why Josh actually doesn't do it anymore, seeing as he's chatting poo. Chatting major poo.
He was saying that to actually he was saying it to Sammy today.
I won't fucking...
You were speaking to Sam Dog. What?
So,
What?
I won't lower myself to that level of gossip, but what I will say is, you know why you don't do this podcast anymore, so if you want to tell other people otherwise, that's absolutely fine, but guess what? We all know the fucking truth.
You know the truth.
We know the truth.
You know the truth.
Yeah.
You know the
Charlie
truth.
only knows because I know the truth.
It's getting a bit hostile now. For what in your life do you feel most grateful for?
Shouldn't take this long to answer that question like that, should it? Your brain should be
What
filling with things.
do I feel most grateful for
Yeah.
in life?
Yeah.
Being me, being actually a famous BMX rider.
You got to take a step back sometimes and look at it like that. That's what you got to appreciate. Because no doubt Jaydog gets same questions I get asked and stupid stuff, and it's annoying when people speak to you as if they know you but they don't know you. And I don't want to offend anyone by saying that, but they try and speak to you as if they know you.
Yeah, and if you are watching,
hurts.
again, a big massive hello from me.
Yeah.
Personally.
Hello Jaydog. But we might be saying bye soon. We've had a big massive one, but it's not that one. Is it gone off?
Shout out to Joanne McDonald and a shout out to Sam Dog Fairbrother. Love you, babe.
So we've been
sabotaged. Right, so that's the end of that fucking podcast.
So as we were just saying what happens of why Josh might not be doing the podcast, we've got clarification in the comments right now live.
That's what he said.
So
Exactly.
You've been exposed here, Josh. Absolutely exposed.
if we'll read it out for the people who are going to be listening on audio. But we've had a comment exposed by Jaydog's girlfriend Sam Dog, exposing Josh saying fiance. He says he got kicked out of What's Cooking because he's got a big willy. And if anyone looks at any of us, right, as a What's Cooking audience with the Illuminati that was Josh, you'd be comfortably last, Josh. That's all I'm going to be saying. That's all I'm saying.
We're getting personal now.
You can't be going
And to be honest, Josh may be a good lad to me, but the bottom line is, I'm the main dog.
Yes,
fuck you, Josh.
You've been swerved by the Jaydog.
Exactly.
Right.
I think that's the perfect way to fucking end this podcast.
And on that note, it has been boss to have you on again, Jaydog.
It has.
Our favourite ever
And
guest.
thank you all to the fans from Jaydog.
We thank you all as well.
Have you got
Big massive shout out.
Any last minute shout out?
I'm doing my last shout out, and this goes to every single Jaydog fan watching around the world. Do you smell what the Jaydog's cooking, motherfuckers?
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, What's Cooking Podcast at What's Cooking. Make sure you get involved next time, guys. We will be back after Christmas, because the next Wednesday it will be on Christmas Day, so obviously we'll be back the week after, more than likely. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled before Christmas, because we should have stuff
and
coming
Jaydog's got final word for you all. And if you're not down with that, I've got 2 words for you. Suck it!
The worst Poundland things ever.
Peace.